Hello guys, I welcome you all again back to KMH. It's me again, Chris. I welcome you all back. Today I'll be showcasing a service of a laptop. Actually, it's my laptop that I usually use in my daily basis. It's my Toshiba C850 series, of which now it is really requiring for full service. I've been servicing a bit here and there, but today it's actually complaining because actually it's a laptop. You can't compare with a desktop PC. So what can you expect? You expect it to be having a bit of issues here and there, especially when you're overworking it. Actually, I overwork my laptop in the standard of a desktop PC, which is actually not recommended, but hey, what can I do? But coming soon will be my setup PC, my desktop. It will be a desktop, a HP. For starters, maybe if you're wondering, what's behind me is actually the case that will be hosting the parts of my desktop build. It will be a HP again. This is the case of it. So far I have the case, I have the power supply, I have the DVD-ROM, hard drive, some sticks of RAM, and also the peripherals. You can't have a desktop without the peripherals, such as the monitor, the keyboard, mouse, and such other small stuff. So today's business will be refreshing my laptop. It was a Toshiba, as I just said earlier, Toshiba C850. It's rocking an Intel Celeron, which is actually 1.6 GHz, 2 GB of RAM inside, but it's actually been facing a bit of delays here and there, because actually a small processor and a little RAM leads to poor performance. So today it actually needs a full service, since actually it has been complaining a lot. It's actually been lagging here and there, especially when I'm doing some rendering with Adobe Premiere and also Adobe After Effects. So those things are really demanding in PC requirements, especially when it comes to processor and the RAM. Hard drive, not as much, because I have enough hard drive for the time being, especially it being a laptop. It has a 500GB HDD. It also has an optical drive, but that's for side business, especially when you're watching movies and stuff. Also burning CDs and whatever other things that you want to do with the optical drive. So today, actually I have hopes for it coming back to life again, factory fresh new. I'll be cleaning it, dusting here and there. Also, I'll showcase the requirements, especially when you are cleaning PCs, both laptops and desktops, because these things are very crucial when it comes to especially servicing them. If you do anything wrong, you try and ignore something from the category, anything might go wrong. So if you want to be keen enough, you can watch the time-lapse video I'll do about it, because actually I have to do the time-lapse video. Or if you will not be satisfied with the time-lapse video for this time, you can comment also. You say maybe if you want it to be a normal kind of type of video, whereby I go step by step explaining what I'll be doing and stuff. So I hope you'll enjoy. So I have nothing else to add. All I can just say, let's start business. And here it is, guys, my Toshiba C850, still looking minty fresh on the outside, but on the inside very icky in that when I just powered it on, I didn't use it today. It actually took some time to boot up, so meaning it's laxating in boot time, which I'll check. Actually, I haven't checked yet. From looks of things, now it's idling. Let's see at what it's idling. Let's use task manager. From what we can see, CPU 15% utilization, memory it's actually almost full, 87% of, so that means it's almost maxed out. Hard disk utilization 20%, network as usual no, but though it's online. CPU, as I said, is an Intel Celeron 1.6 GHz, a B815. Memory, it's a DDR3 memory, 2 GB, which actually in use it's 1.6, 1.7. That means it's very serious. Disk, since at 386, from the graph you can see it's going haywire, meaning it's complaining. Startup, it took 4.9 seconds, but actually that's longer. I expect it to take 3.5 seconds most, which should be the recommended for me. Actually, that's what I expect from it, since that's how it was performing initially when I did a fresh install of Windows 10 in this PC. We can see from the monitor it says motherboard temperatures minimum of 50, maximum of 65, currently 57. We go into the CPU itself, the Intel Celeron, voltage, temperature of the cores. First core minimum of 48, 62 maximum. The second core is 47 minimum, 65 maximum. Currently both at 57 to 60. The whole thing, both the cores combined, as I may say, is averaging at 58, 59, minimum of 48, maximum of 66, which is worrying very much. I'm really worried. It may blow up, I don't know. As I said, the 1.6 gigahertz, but actually it's not 1.6, it's 1.596. So mostly they round it off to the nearest whole number. The hard disk temp 38 currently, minimum 35, maximum 38. So guys, you can see here it's not actually normal for those, actually the thermals. Those thermals are really worrying. As I said, it's rocking it's a Windows 10 Pro, currently activated with every single driver present. If we go to this application called CAM, it's by NZXT, very wonderful app, shows me the exact performance as per now. As I said, Intel Celeron, the RAM is by Samsung, 2 gigs of RAM, DDR3. Motherboard says a Type 2 board, product name 1. Storage is a Toshiba hard drive. The cores, these are the determiners of how your PC will, whether it will die or not. CPU, you see the thermals as they are, also the utilization. Storage almost maxed out, so that means I need to, it's a bit of also in the caching part. My apps have been running a lot, so the cache, especially mostly made by Adobe Premiere and Adobe After Effects, they've really affected my laptop. I'm really worried. You see, CPU temp currently at 60, that's worrying very much. Minimum it's 49, maximum 62. The core temps there, clock, multiplier, bearing in mind it's Intel Celeron, so the multiplier will be low. For an i7 the multiplier will be at 12 times 12. So it's a really crappy processor. I really hate Celeron, the passion. RAM, motherboard, the hard drive, yeah. So actually I'll leave links down below for the Windows thing, where you can download Windows and actually get the key. And also where one can get this application. This is a NZXT cam app, monitor app for monitoring your PC. I highly recommend it. Very nice app for them for monitoring. Or alternatively, you can use the CPU IDHW monitor, of which I'll leave the link down below. So what I shall do with this machine, I'll back everything up and I'll start the build. So that will be all for now, and so let the build commence. And welcome again back, guys. I hope you all liked the time-lapse video about the Toshiba C850 cleaning, and I hope also you grasped a bit of tips on how to clean PCs, laptops, desktops. So I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I also look forward also to hearing from you whereby you can place your comments down below. And also you can feel free to click the subscribe button down below, and also you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter, also inclusive of Google Plus, whereby you can also follow up on what I post and see from what I know what can you grasp from it. So I really look forward to hearing from you guys, especially now that this Cambridge thing is actually new for me. I'm actually still in the process of learning, So I look forward to hearing from you guys. So once again, I thank you, and I hope to see you all in the next video.